In the new update, Ash finally got a buff. He was already good, but now he is even better. I'm going to show you how I pushed Ash so high. Believe me, there is good gameplay in there, so watch till the end. Enough talking, let's start with the video. In my opinion, Ash was always good, but no one played him somehow. But since the update, he has still not played much, but he is really insane. He doesn't have many counters, and he kills a lot of meta brawlers right now easily. Brawlers like Shelly and Surge, he kills easily. First, I'm going to take you through how Ash works quickly. Ash is a close range brawler. His main attack does little damage if you don't have rage, but the fuller your rage bar is, the more damage you do. And that, in my opinion, makes Ash just insane. If you have a full rage bar, he does something like 4,200 damage with 1 cube. His run speed gets even higher as well. Then you have his super. His super seems bad, but he's very handy. You can use his super to tank shots when you're low, or to finish off a brawler. For example, you can easily kill brawlers like Surge. Ash is best on close-range maps. This speaks for itself, but the best maps to play on are Skull Creek and Stormy Plains. This is because you can get a lot of cubes on these maps, and this is necessary for Ash. Just like you need a lot of cubes to win with a buzz, for example, it's the same for Ash. You need a lot of cubes or you simply won't win. But a map like Double Trouble is also very good for Ash. There are a lot of chests in the middle here, and you can easily get them with your main attack. In the beginning of the game, you want to go to the middle as Ash. Like I just said, get as many cubes as possible, because these are the most important. If you can hit someone along the way, do so, because your first hit gives you 2 times as much rage because of your star power, and this will open the chests faster. You can play aggressively for chests with Ash, because the chance that you'll be killed by being locked in is small. This is because you can heal a lot with your gadget, and you can use your super to scare them off and defend yourself, so you can run away. Well, once you have your cubes and your super, you don't really want to do that much anymore. You want to wait quietly until the end game. The reason for this is that Ash is a good endgame brawler. He has a lot of health, and his super is also very good in the endgame. Playing aggressively in the mid-game is therefore pointless because it only gives you the risk of dying. Once the endgame has arrived, you want to have a good position. Your goal is to let the others fight and then clean up the rest. You have a lot of health in your super, so you won't get attacked quickly. You also have a heal gadget, so they will focus on others. Once the rest is dead, you can join in. Now I'm going to matchups for Ash. As I said in the beginning of the video, Ash has few counters, but he does counter a lot of other brawlers in this meta. Brawlers that can be annoying for Ash are Surge. If you have few cubes, a buzz can still kill you in the beginning of the game. So make sure your rage bar is always filled a bit so that you immediately do a lot of damage and don't have to charge your rage when you're in a fight. What is important for Ash is to surprise brawlers, because when your rage is high, you get faster, move speed, and suddenly do a lot of damage. Others don't expect this. So they are often almost dead before they see your attacks coming. Besides that, long-range brawlers also counter Ash. Of course, you don't want to play on long-range maps because there are a lot of counters on them. Now I'm going to give you general tips on how to push Ash. It may sound like the basics, but it is very important that you follow these steps. To win in solo showdown in Brawl Stars, you need to play smart, stay calm, and know when to fight or escape. Each game is different, so you have to be flexible and adjust your plan based on what's happening. Here are some simple tips to help you be the last brawler standing. First, always keep moving. Don't stay in one place for too long, or other players can easily find and attack you. Move around the map to stay safe and use walls and bushes to dodge shots and hide. Moving often also makes it harder for others to predict where you are. Collect power cubes to make your brawler stronger, but be careful when you do this. Power cubes give you more health and damage, but going after every cube you see can be risky. Other players might be hiding nearby, waiting to surprise you when you go for a cube. Pick up cubes that seem safe and always look around to check if anyone is close by. Choose your fights wisely and know when to run. It's tempting to attack any player you see, but if they're stronger or have more cubes, it might be better to avoid them. Focus on fighting players who are weaker or already hurt. If you feel like you're losing a fight, don't be afraid to run away and find a safe spot to recover. Watch the poison gas cloud as it slowly closes in on the map. This cloud forces everyone towards the center, which means more players in a smaller area. Use this to your advantage by positioning yourself well. Make sure you're not caught near the gas, but try to push other players toward it, making it harder for them to escape. Take advantage of other players' fights by third-partying them. This means joining a fight between 2 other players and attacking them when they're low on health. It's a good way to get easy eliminations, but remember, other players might do this to you too. If you just finished a fight and are low on health, hide right away to heal up and avoid being an easy target. Be patient and stay aware. Solo Showdown isn't just about getting kills, It's about surviving until the end. Sometimes it's best to let other players fight each other while you stay safe and hidden. Keep an eye on the player counter to know how many are left, and try to remember where each player is to avoid getting surprised. Use the environment wisely. If you're low on health, hide in bushes to heal up without being seen. Use walls to dodge attacks and sneak around enemies. Sometimes you can wait in a spot where lots of players pass through and surprise them with an attack. Knowing how to use the map can make it much easier to survive and set up ambushes. Winning in solo showdown is all about playing smart and thinking ahead. It's not just about fighting. Often being patient and making good choices is more important. Practice these tips, learn from each game, and you'll start winning more often.